Here we are with Matt. This is one of our students from TEFL course. So thank you so much for being here with us, Matt.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, well, I do Matt. I know that you're Matthew, but we already know that you're Matt.
Yeah.
So let's do this. So the first question that I have for you is, what inspired you to travel abroad, and what did you choose TEFL Madrid Academy for your journey?
I visited, I think, Madrid particularly. I've visited Madrid a lot of times sort of growing up and just throughout my life. And then I lived here last year to see if I would like it. And then I did. So then I left, got my visa and sorted everything out to then come back and live here, hopefully permanently. And TEFL Madrid, I think I was introduced to the idea of teaching English, and I was looking at different courses, and then I found this one, and just through some emails with you back and forth, I sort of thought that this seems like it's quite a good idea.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. What were some of your favorite experiences living in Madrid? Or in Spain in general?
In general, I like how much it brings family together. I think that's one thing. I quite like how things in England aren't very family orientated, but I feel like here they are, and so you feel a lot more connected with them, with the family, which I quite like. I mean, just in general, the weather is normally a lot better than it is in England as well. I feel it just definitely fits my personality a lot.
That's
more.
nice. That's nice to hear. So, what was a typical day like what was a typical day like for you in Madrid? How did you enjoy spending your free time in class?
After class, I have to take my dog for a walk. So I take him out, just sort of to it depends on the weather, because if it's too hot, then obviously I can't do anything. But if it's not, then we'll go to like Casa de Campo or something like that. And then normally in the evening, just going out and meeting up with some friends, either some food or drinks, or just meeting up.
That's nice. So how did the local program staff support you throughout the course, and what made your experience abroad extraordinary?
The staff throughout the process of the course, I think, has been absolutely fantastic. I think so. Things have been very clearly answered. Any questions, any queries, anything like that, they've all been very, very clear and understanding. And then also when it comes to getting the TA appointments and all of the official government stuff, it's all been very clear, straight and easy to understand with the help of the company.
I'm glad to hear that. Thank you, Matt. So what is the one thing every future participant should know about getting a TEFL course with TEFL Madrid? Would you recommend it to others?
One thing that everybody should know.
Yeah, when they decided to start their teaching journey for the first time, for example.
It's a lot. It will be scary, but I think it's definitely something worth doing. And I think if you're thinking about doing it, then you've got to do it, because it's a good experience to do. And yes, I would definitely recommend it to people.
Great. So what was your accommodation like? And is there anything you wish you would have done differently during your time in Spain?
What would my recommendation be of the course?
Yeah, in general, whatever you need. About the course, about maybe when you come to Spain, or some piece of advice that you need to tell somebody that comes, for example, for England right now with the whole thing, the visa procedure. Sometimes you feel like, okay, maybe this has to be done differently. I mean, to be more comfortable, or even for the course, for example. I think for me it would be easier to be this way and not this way, Anytime.
Sorry.
No worries.
I can't think of anything that I feel like I would want to do differently. I think that everything's sort of gone everything's gone quite well. There's nothing that I can pick out to think I don't like the way that happened.
And your final accommodation, how was it? I mean, was it like a later?
Okay, that is something. Yes, it's not the easiest thing in the world to find accommodation.
Exactly.
But I think it more so comes from, if you're coming from England or maybe the US. I don't know what it's like in the US, but people, estate agents and things will be a lot more focused on their job. People here with estate agents don't seem to be as much.
Exactly.
So if you like a place, message them 10 times in an hour to say, we want this place, because otherwise you won't.
Okay, so that's a good piece of advice for every student that comes to Spain, because actually it's something that actually we have different, right now we are having different discounts, as you know, for different platforms because of this, because we know that finding accommodation, for example, most of the time Madrid, because it's the capital, sometimes can be like a little tricky. So that's a good piece of advice. So guys, you know, so message the people a lot. That is necessary.
Pester them.
Yeah. So the last question. So how has your time abroad impacted you personally and professionally? And what do you feel is the biggest benefit of traveling abroad?
I think I've always been quite a relaxed person, but I think I'm a lot more relaxed now, given that I'm out of full-time work and full-time everything, because I was in England. And I know that obviously now there's still things to pay for. You've still got bills, you've still got rent, you've still got whatever. But it's a lot more relaxing now. And I think that's probably the biggest thing.
Yeah.
I feel a lot more calm.
Well, actually here in Spain, you have to stay calm.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. You have to be calm, like, okay, it's a little rush maybe here in Madrid. I mean, people are very fast by comparison with another countries like, as you say, United States, England. I mean, they are like...
It's a lot more chilled out.
Exactly. So thank you so much, Matt, to share your experience with us. And here we are. So let you know everything you need.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye. Bye.